Zangi Private Messenger App Review. Don't get scammed by these tricks. Is Zangi Private Messenger actually safe to use? Or is it just another app putting your privacy at risk? Before you download it, watch this first. In the next 2 minutes, I'm giving you the full honest truth about this app so you don't get caught out. Welcome back, I'm Daniel, and today we're doing a complete review of Zangi Private Messenger. We're covering what it is, what it claims, what real users are saying, and most importantly, the tricks you need to watch out for. Let's get straight into it. So first, what exactly is Zangi? Zangi is a cross-platform messaging app available on Android, iOS, and desktop. It promotes itself as a private and secure communication tool offering text messaging, voice calls, video calls, and file sharing. It claims to register without a phone number, collect zero personal data, and use military-grade end-to-end encryption on all your messages and calls. On paper, that sounds impressive. But let's dig deeper. Here's what the app actually does well. Zangi genuinely performs strongly in low-bandwidth environments, meaning it works in places where WhatsApp and Viber struggle. Many users praise its call quality and connection stability, especially for international communication. The anonymous registration feature is real. You don't need a phone number to sign up, which does offer a genuine layer of privacy. Now here's where things get concerning, and this is the part you really need to hear. Problem 1: Unverified security claims. While Zangi claims military-grade encryption, its security has never been independently audited or publicly verified the way Signal or WhatsApp have been. You are essentially taking their word for it with no third-party confirmation. Problem 2: It attracts scammers. Because the app allows completely anonymous registration, it has become a popular tool for scammers and bad actors. Multiple real users have reported being contacted by strangers running romance scams, financial scams, and phishing attempts directly through the app. If a stranger on another platform asks you to move your conversation to Zangi, that is a massive red flag. That is one of the most common tricks scammers use. Problem 3: The blocking system is broken. Many users report that even after blocking someone, that person can still send them messages. A privacy app with a broken block feature is a serious problem. Problem 4: Technical issues. Push notifications frequently fail, meaning you only see messages when you manually open the app. Video calls are reported to freeze or fail to connect. Customer support is widely criticized for being slow and unresponsive. Problem 5: Premium subscription complaints. Some users report difficulty canceling their premium subscription and features not working as advertised after paying. Pro tip: the #1 scam trick linked to Zangi is this. Someone contacts you on Instagram, WhatsApp, or a dating app, builds your trust. Then asks you to continue the conversation on Zangi because it's more private. Once on Zangi, they move quickly toward asking for money, gift cards, or personal information. If anyone pushes you to switch to Zangi out of nowhere, cut contact immediately. So here's the final verdict. Zangi is a legitimate app. It is not itself a scam, and it does work for basic private communication. But its unverified security claims, broken features, poor customer support, and reputation for attracting scammers mean you should approach it with real caution. For genuine privacy, apps like Signal remain the gold standard with fully verified independent security audits. If this review helped protect you or someone you know, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest app reviews every week. Have you had an experience with Zangi? Good or bad, drop it in the comments. Your story could help protect someone else. It's been Daniel, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.